I never thought I'd try online dating. Something about swiping through strangers felt unnatural, but I was bored, restless. Everyone else seemed to be meeting new people, finding connections. So one night, against my better judgment, I downloaded Tinder. That's how I met James. He was charming, confident, and had this effortless way of making me laugh. We talked for a week. His messages were witty, engaging. When he finally asked me out, I didn't hesitate. He suggested a local bar, a public place, safe, right? At first, the night was perfect. The dim glow of the overhead lights bathed the bar in warm tones, the scent of whiskey and cheap cologne thick in the air. James was funny, attentive. I felt at ease, but something changed after a few drinks. His eyes darkened, his laughter stretched just a little too long. His grip on my wrist tightened when he spoke. I told myself I was overthinking it. I ignored the way his gaze lingered, not at me, but through me, like I was a puzzle he was piecing together. That uneasy feeling grew stronger. I decided it was time to leave. That's when he insisted, no, demanded, to drive me home. The warmth in his voice vanished, replaced with something cold, firm. When I refused, his expression twitched. The mask was slipping. I grabbed my coat, turned toward the door. He followed. His footsteps matched mine. My heart pounded. Outside, the street lights flickered, stretching long, distorted shadows across the pavement. I quickened my pace. So did he. And then he grabbed me. His fingers dug into my skin like claws. His breath, hot and sour, brushed against my ear. He was strong, too strong. I struggled, kicked, screamed, my voice slicing through the night like a siren. Thank God I did. Across the street, a couple turned. A man's voice rang out, sharp, commanding. "Hey, what the hell are you doing?" James let go so fast, I stumbled onto the pavement. I looked up just in time to see him glare at me, lips curling into something between a snarl and a smirk. Then, without a word, he turned and vanished into the night. I reported him. The police pulled up his Tinder profile, and that's when the real horror sank in. They already knew him. A history. Several reports of assault. And I had almost been his next victim.